I have talked about micro decluttering or 15-minute declutter, and I know there's also a 15-minute win and 15-minute trick to organizing. All of those things meet the same need. You take 15 minutes to tackle one particular area, and you are going to see immense results in your house over time, okay? So hear me out. When I would work with clients around the 15-minute mark, they'd check out. Everyone kind of gets done about 15-20 minutes. That's about how long our attention span can truly last on a task that seems daunting and overwhelming. So instead, we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to use that 15 minutes and we're going to set a timer for 15 minutes since we know we roughly have about 15 minutes. We're going to set that timer and then we're going to take action on a small area. Now, it doesn't have to be like, oh, my whole kitchen. I can't declutter my whole kitchen in 15 minutes. No, you can't. You can't. But you know what you can do? You can declutter that junk drawer. You can declutter all of those mixing bowls. You can declutter your spices. Those particular areas, very specific, you can declutter and in 15 minutes. And you are going to use the 15 minutes to your advantage because you're going to try and beat the clock. You're going to focus on small spaces in 15 minutes to take true action on. But when it does come to decluttering in 15 minutes, I do have some rules that will help you and streamline the entire process because I've seen so many people say, okay, in 15 minutes, like tidy up your space and put everything away. Like, nope, that's not going to work. I've seen it. You get distracted. When you leave this spot in that 15 minutes, you're going to be all over the place and it's not going to be as effective. So instead, what you're going to do, you are going to stay in that one spot. So if the drawer is in the kitchen, you don't get to leave the kitchen. Technically, you shouldn't even leave like the side of the drawer or the front of the drawer. Stay in that region because you will be able to get the job done faster than if you're moving all around the kitchen. So take out everything from, we're going to use the junk drawer as the example because it's the easiest one to kind of figure out. So you take everything out of the junk drawer and then you slowly put back the stuff you want to keep because one, it's no longer a junk drawer. I hate junk drawers. They are not your friend. No. If you want to know where to put the stuff to not make it a junk drawer, I have a whole blog post on that. You will love it. I give specific examples like those sauce packets. They can go ice it. So we're going to transform that drawer. And as you're putting the stuff back that you want to keep in that drawer, you are going to make a pile of stuff that doesn't belong. Once the drawer is done, it has to be done. Then you're going to take the items that are left over and you're going to put them away either in the spot that they're supposed to go, you know, like the sauce packets can go with the spices. If you have chopsticks, they can go with the silverware. If you have batteries, put them with all of your other electrical supplies, maybe even chargers. And then you've cleaned the space, but you aren't moving around as you're doing that one drawer because you can get distracted. You can easily find multiple things and places and start a whole bunch of projects and never finish one. And that's not the goal. The goal is to take action on that particular space, such as a junk drawer. Maybe it's your spices. Maybe it's your shelf of books. Maybe it's board games. Whatever it is, just stay in that area, like as close to that area as possible. Get the job done and then put away everything else. Because putting away stuff, like putting things and sorting it and everything kind of gives you another, like that extra dopamine hit of like, my job is done and now I'm doing another thing because those are smaller tasks. So it's going to really create this like amazing momentum for you to keep doing small 15-minute declutters, micro declutters, whatever you want to call it. I have a free micro declutter checklist, which walks you through this entire process. It gives you like some specific examples, plus it's a checklist you keep doing. So you're building this habit of doing a 15-minute tidy every single day. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure to get the free micro declutter checklist down below. I know you'll love it.